The government has been lying to us for years.
Sue the government based on harassment?
Unfortunately, there is no regress. We do not have the ability to sue the United States government for this horrible travesty they put not only myself and my family through, but all the wonderful fans and everyone in our organization.
As only Eddie could say it. Let me tell you what I like about McMahon. He's got one great thing going for him. He hasn't got a players' association. The government, of course, tries to convict Vince McMahon of distributing steroids to his wrestlers. They take you into court. It is a long, expensive ordeal. Would you like your pound of flesh? Do you anticipate a time in which you may, for example, sue the government based on harassment?
Unfortunately, there is no regress. We do not have the ability to sue the United States government for this horrible travesty they put not only myself and my family through, but all the wonderful fans and everyone in our organization. There really is no ability to go to the government and say, you know, this was such a fiasco. You know, it was like the Larry, Curly, and Moe of the judicial system coming after us, and it was so absurd, yet after it's all over and after we have been totally exonerated, then there's nothing for you to do except pick up the pieces and keep going, because you can't go back to the government and say, hey guys, wait a minute, what about the years of the investigation? I mean, we were investigated, as far as I know, longer than the Warren Commission investigated an assassination of the President of the United States. We were investigated, as far as I know, longer than the Warren Commission investigated an assassination of the President of the United States. You know, come on, and after all of this, after turning over 10,000 plus documents to the government, after all that is done, and then to come away with absolutely nothing as they did, I mean, to throw some sort of charge against me, the likes of which have never been charged to any individual before.
Might I ask you, by
or
the way,
again,
the
likes of which have never been charged to any individual before.
Might I ask you, by the way,
again,
what your legal fees were to defend yourself?
They're still mounting. Millions of dollars. Steroids in sport, so little is really known, and the media has done such, gentlemen, a horrible job in knowing what steroids are really all about. I mean, they have hoodwinked the public. They have hoodwinked the public so many times in terms of what steroids are really all about. Let's go back in time in terms of, wait a minute, here we go, we've got the Cold War going on. The Russians are kicking our butt in terms of athletics in the Olympics, Pan Am Games, you name it. What do? There's got to be a reason why they're doing it. They're not that much better than we are. The reason was they knew about steroids, we didn't. So Dr. Ziegler here in the United States goes to work, invents a steroid. So the FDA approves that steroid. Food and Drug Administration. What do they approve it for? They approve it for one purpose: the physical enhancement. You can run faster, you can throw further, you can lift more weight, whatever the case may be. That's what anabolics are all about. Our government gave the FDA, or the FDA gave the approval of this drug. And then from there, later on, it's like they say, no, wait a minute, this actually works. So, I mean, they gave the approval of this thing, and now all of a sudden they're saying, wait a minute, steroids, then they started putting a caution on the label that steroids really don't enhance your physicality. That's a lie. The government has been lying to us for years about steroids.